Hey y'all. Yep, I'm back. I haven't even gotten dressed yet. But anyway, taking my time, I'm a little meditating. And, so, like, you know what? Let's go do a reading because I feel like there's a message. All right, let's see what the message is. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. Hang on, y'all. There we go. That better? It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I see the sun and the tower in the cut. All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what's the message? Justice. I'm hearing. So, so one of the downloads I was getting was somebody holding back, on what they can do, their potential, because they don't want to outshine other people. People that they care about, that may not be, as successful. So let's see what this first card is. Three of Pentacles. You could be teaching others, okay? You could be teaching others how to manifest in some way, shape, or form. People look to you for guidance. I'm picking up. But I feel like I was saying, I feel like somebody is holding back on their potential on I feel like somebody's holding back on what they're doing. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're really good with people. You're really good at helping people, and people admire you. But I still feel like you're holding back because there's other people around you that you're trying not to outshine for whatever reason. What's going on here, Spirit? But you are very good at whatever it is you do. People look at you as someone that's very wise. Okay? And they're looking at, like whatever you're doing, you're very fruitful at it. And I feel like you teach others how to do the same. How to plant fruitful seeds, I'm hearing. Come on, Spirit. Spirit, what's this message? It's like you could teach younger people. You could be a little older. Oh. Spirit said, damn. Spirit said, you don't want to outshine people because, people feel ashamed of the way they treated you. And now that you're in this position where people admire you, it's almost like I hear survivor's guilt. You feel guilty. You feel guilty about the people that hurt you. It's all your empath, your strength. Look, overcoming adversities, and by you overcoming adversities, you led other people to the light, and that means other people are being exposed. Wow. So there could be a lot of other things going on around you that make you want to hide your abilities. It's almost like you're oppressing yourself because, damn, what is this, Spirit? You don't want to see other people suffer the way they made you suffer. That's what I'm picking up. You don't want other people to suffer the way they made you suffer. Then I got 1010 right here on my blocks. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, this cycle's over. Let me show y'all something what I see. I see 10, 10. Okay, yeah. All right, Spirit, come on. But that's the energy I'm picking up. You don't want to see others suffer for the way that they treated you because You could be very important. The way I'm picking up the energy, it's almost like you have pity, and if you if you allow spirit to use you the way it wants to, other people are gonna suffer. Wow, you're resisting what God is telling you to do because you don't want other people. You know that if you elevate the way the universe wants you to, other people will suffer. And those that will suffer are the ones that didn't believe in you. And those that didn't believe in you are the ones that you care about. Didn't I just read that this morning in the morning message? Didn't I? Mm, mm, mm. About loving people that don't love you. Didn't we? Didn't we read that this morning when Joab told the king, he said, listen, it's time for you to get out and go out there and tell them people that you appreciate them and stop crying over that boy. Mm. These are the people that saved your life today, saved your children's life, saved your family, saved your concubines, saved your kingdom. And you crying over that boy. You better go ahead, because if you don't, right, you ain't going to have nobody to support you. Support those that support you. Come on, Spirit. Ooh-wee. Support those that support you. Come on now. Y'all go look at the morning message. You go look at the morning message. Spirit, what's this message here? Come on now, Spirit. Yes, you have to do what you are being called to do. Listen. You got to do what you've been called to do. And yes, that means reevaluate those relationships. King of Swords. Yep, it's time for you to reevaluate your loyalties. Yes, sir. Look, burdens, I'm telling you, you don't have to let these burdens go. These are these burdens that you're carrying of other people. You know what I'm saying? You're carrying their weight, their burdens, their pain, But see, let me tell you something. All right, because Spirit just said it. They brought that upon themselves. That was their choice to behave and do and act the way they did and live in the energy that's their choice. You can't pause your life, because they made those choices. You can't stop being who God intended you to be because of some choices people made in your life that are around you. That's their choice. Do not stifle, do not sabotage your journey because you want to hold on to people that don't care about you. What's happening is they're being exposed for who they really are, which is a lesson and a blessing. Because if they feeling that pain, then maybe they'll change their ways. That's your purpose. That's your purpose. You know that. And it's time you to stand in that power and release these burdens. Allow people to carry their own burdens. Do not stop investing and showing people how to invest in the right and the proper things in their life. To grow fruit, to be fruitful in their lives, to plant good seeds. Yes. Reevaluate those around you. For real. You may have to just release them. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? I was talking about in the message, I was like, God, how can I correlate this? It's like, how do I bring it down here in layman's terms? You know what I'm saying? And we got some of it, but sitting and meditating now is starting to show me where it applies to us on the earthly realm. You hear me? There it is. Somebody's been holding back because they don't want to hurt the people that hurt them. Somebody knows what knows how they feel, the humiliation, the shame, because that's what they did to them. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know what your purpose was here, what your purpose was. And it don't matter. It wasn't really none of their business. What this is showing you is their character. People are being seen for who they really are. And some people are ashamed. They want you to be quiet. They don't mind you being great, just don't do it in public. Because see, they ridiculed you. They didn't see you they didn't see the value in you. And they had no problem showing that to the world, that they didn't see the value in you. But see, God did. God did. Like I said, you may be older, so God has been working with you your whole life. And now you have some valuable lessons to teach others. People didn't see your value. They didn't they didn't see it. They didn't see it. But there are a lot of people that did. You hear me? And they see it. Now they see it. And you know they do. That's why you're holding back. That's why you're holding back. You know, that's why you're holding back. Because you know how they feel, because you're an empath. You can feel people's pain. You can feel it. You see it. You see it. They see it too. See, that's the thing. It's like when you're on the same boat as a million other people, how are you gonna ridicule and criticize somebody you're in the same boat with? You're in the same boat. You can't get off. You can't do shit. You're in the same boat. And you want to ridicule and criticize others, but then when that ship pulls in the port, you know, when people get off that ship and they stop moving, you know what I'm saying, from the lessons that they learned while they was on that ship, is how you treat people when you're down here. It's going to show you. And these people that, you know, that try to oppress your gifts, because that's what they are. We all have them. What do we do with them, though? Do we use them to help others, or do we use them to satisfy our own needs? And we're selfish and we don't share, and we don't teach, and we don't give. We just keep it and we hoard it and we hoard it and we eat it and we steal it from them and we take a little bit from other people, but we don't give shit. Only thing we give is the seed. We spit it out at the end, or the bone. We done ate all the meat. You can have the bone. It's always something that's used. It's never nothing new. Nobody's ever invested. They'll give you something they don't use or they don't want. But they never give you anything new and useful. You hear me? Spirit, what's this message? What's going on here? Page of Swords. Spying, watching, prideful, ego. They watch you. Like, I'm really picking up, this is somebody that really thought that they were better than you. This is somebody that was very prideful. Very prideful. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. Spirit, what's this message? Very prideful energy. Somebody watches you as you teach other people. This could be one of these 4 cups. Because they see you being very selective in the people that you have around you. I see, you know, yeah. I feel like you're cutting off a lot of people. You know, you're reevaluating all the relationships. Listen. 2 of Wands in reverse. You're not making a decision. Or this could be somebody trying to figure out which way you're going to go, where you're going from here, what direction you're trying to go in, or where you're going. Yeah, because see, somebody thought that they had you bound to them, bound to this dynamic. Yeah, you call it. Man, listen, See, this is somebody that don't want to release negative energy and stuff. They got one foot in the grave. You know what I'm saying? They refuse to let go of the past. Look at them. Look like they grieving over something that's gone and dead already. Yeah. Yep. Somebody wanted you to be confused, or not. No, not to be confused. I'm picking up more of this is somebody that. You see how this person is tied to both of those things. This is like their past with the stump, because it's gone. Ain't nothing there but a stump, but it's still some kind of loyalty there. And then this is somebody looking at, too, loyalty to their future, to their new beginning. You know, not making a decision, trying to make a decision. But in the reverse, whoever this is that's spying on you, they can't see, you know, what choices you're making. This because you cut them off. You know what I mean? You cut your ties with this person. You withheld your energy from this person and information. Peep this. I've heard this person has been taking your advice, has been watching you give advice about how to be fruitful in your life, how to plant, you know, good seeds, and they've been watching you as well. Two of Wands in reverse. In action. Yeah, because you somebody feels like they don't know where you're going, what you're doing. Somebody really thought you weren't going to. I'm here. You weren't going to move. You weren't going to. Yeah. Somebody thought you was going to be indecisive for some reason. What's going on here, Spirit? That you weren't going to know what to do. What's this? Two of Cups. See? What choices? That you weren't going to be able to make a choice. What's this? Four of Swords. Yeah. Wow. Somebody wanted you to feel defeated. See, I told you they want you to be quiet. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody wanted you to be quiet. Somebody wanted you to be confused about, you know, what you're doing. Yeah, look at this. And the Sun, Queen of Cups and the Sun. Something, yeah, look. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody you could have left. You could have left out in the cold. You could have walked away from. This person feels rejected. Somebody feels like you rejected them, that you're withholding from them. Or this could be them, you know. Either way, somebody feels rejected. I'm hearing unwanted. Somebody was made to feel like they weren't wanted. That they weren't accepted. They get out. I'm hearing it was like, get out. We don't want you. Get out. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh wee. Can you imagine that? And it's really almost like I'm hearing, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That's the energy I'm picking up. They ostracize somebody. They crucify. Woo, come on now. They crucify somebody. And now they feel ashamed of it. Wow. They definitely want somebody to be quiet. To stop showing them up, I'm hearing. 1919, look at that. Page of Wands, Messenger. Oh, yeah. Listen, they getting the message that this cycle is complete. There's nothing they can do. And this is not just for them. This is for you too, collective. Whoever I'm speaking to that's on this journey. This is for you too. You know what I mean? This is for you too. You have to continue on your journey. You have to continue planting peace and loyalty and love and prosperity. You know, you planting those crystals, that's peace. And that purple, that's your crown and your third eye, you know what I'm saying? And look at all those damn trees with all those apples on them trees. Every last one of them. Man, listen, you have a lot of abundance, all right? You have a lot of abundance. You may feel like you're alone if you are by yourself, but you are definitely not, because you definitely have people around you that, support you and appreciate, the wisdom that you impart on them. Yeah. Yep, and I know you're getting the message that you know what's going on, and you've held back a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You held back a whole lot because you know that. See, that's because you have a very nurturing and giving nature. That's why it bothers you to see other people hurt, even though they hurt you. And you don't want to. And I'm also picking up, it's like you can help other people, but you can't help those that are closest to you. That's the energy I'm picking up. So because you can't help those that are closest to you, it's like you want to dim your own light in order not to, bring too much attention and humiliation to them like they did to you. Wow. Because they put the flashlight on you when you were in wherever you was at. Because we all have to go through the fire to get here. You have to learn lessons in order to impart on wisdom. How you going to get wisdom if you don't learn it? You hear me? And I feel like you teach people how to plant better seeds in their life, on fertile ground. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is what this is. That's what I was picking up on. It's like when people made you the target, made you the target of a lot of things, and now that you've elevated and you using what you've gone through to help others, it's shining a light on those around you, and you want to keep the light. Nah, baby, you got to shine your light. See, that's how they gonna learn their lesson too. Hey, weren't you humiliated at one time? Weren't you shameful and regretful at one point in your life? Didn't you do things that you felt ashamed of, or you hurt other people? Whatever the case may be. But those that you love, right? When you elevated, when you've overcome and you see those that you love suffering, but when you were suffering, they didn't want to be accountable for their actions. They wanted you to be accountable. They wanted you to carry their wands. They wanted the attention to be on you, so they didn't have to carry no burdens. So they didn't have to be held accountable. But now that you done dropped them burdens, you done dropped yours, you got to drop theirs too, and give it to them. Give them their own burdens. Let them carry their own shit. Everybody got to go through. Keep doing what you're doing. Shine. This is how people are gonna, know how to do what you gotta do, is because you continue to shine. Don't fall back because of others, because they refuse to get up. Listen, you can bring the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And that don't mean you got to not drink because they don't want to drink. This is self-preservation at this point, baby. For real. That's soul crab in the barrel mentality. For real, for real, for real. Oh, Spirit, what's this? Listen, I can't make it up. It's time to go, baby. It's time to go. The cycle's complete, and you are getting the message. You are getting the message. You hear it. You feel it. Your intuition is telling you. And you're suffering because you're so depressed, and not even depressed. It's just like it's a low energy because you're not being who you need to be, because you don't want to hurt other people. No. The pain is what's going to make them grow. When you plant a seed, that seed gets cracked open before it can sprout, baby. And a lot of you empaths and spiritual workers know what I'm talking about. You had to go through the fire to get there. And you had to go through the humiliation because people made sure they let everybody know, look at such and such. Look at such and such. Such and such ain't gonna be nothing, right? Such and such is stuck. Such and such is this. Such and such is that. Whole time, right? They the same thing. Damn, you down here with me? Why you pointing me out? You right here with me. Now such and such done got out of the barrel. What? Now what? Now what? Trapped. That's what. Now they trapped. You hear me? Oh, my. What web we weaved. All that celebrating and showing up. Oh, they thought they was better than you. As long as you was down here with them, they could, stand on your back and shine. But you said, I'm finna go follow where I'm being led. I got a wealth of knowledge to share with others to get out of this barrel. Instead of sitting out here trying to help y'all get out, y'all trying to pull me back in. Ooh-wee. Come on, Spirit. Well, you better stop. You better listen. You better just throw down a ladder and show people how to climb up it. They come climb up and they don't. Let them fight amongst themselves to get up that ladder. But there's people that's already up and out waiting for you to show them what's the next step. All right, we're here. Now what do we do? Get on your job. Spirit, what's this message? There's some that came on out, and they need to know what's the next step. You can give your directions from up there. Didn't I say that this morning? That's right. Don't go back down there and reach. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you had the spotlight on you. Let the spotlight be on them. Let it be their motivator. Pain is a great motivator. Spirit, what's this message? Anything else here from my collective? Listen. Stay on your path and let God be their judge. You ain't got nothing. Listen, stay on your path. Understand that. You'll be all right. They'll be all right. You survive, they'll survive. Same God that helped you is the same God that watches over them. They may not know it, but you keep teaching. You keep doing what you're doing. You hear me? All right, y'all. The same God. The same. There's only one. There's only one. All right, y'all. I'll see you. Deuces.